Good morning. November Charlie 4 X-ray Lima NC4XL, North Carolina for extreme lovers. And I'm not just Dom, the darling old man. Before we get started, this video is about me, or this video is about you, or this is about we. So keep that in mind to see where you fit in to the equation. Disclaimer, I am not a superstar. I am nobody special. I am just another individual enjoying ham radio. Period. Parks on the Air has given each one of us an opportunity to go out and try different things with our radios and set goals. There's a dirty four-letter word, goal. So many people have sniped me. And what do you mean set a goal? I want to know what I can do. Not to be better than you, but to satisfy me, myself, and I. I may say something in this video that touches you wrong, and I apologize up front. It's not intended to that, because each one of us are different out here. Each activator's different. Each hunter's different. Each goal is different. But the thing is, I don't want you to think that it's a contest, that you have to be number one. Because when you're dead, number one didn't mean nothing anyways. And I'm not number one to anybody but me. When I can accomplish a goal, whether it's 100 activations or an activation with 200 contacts or so many park to parks. I got a stupid goal of 40,000 park to parks because of Dan, Whiskey Delta 4, Delta Alpha November. He challenged me, so to speak. So I said, okay. When I go out to a park, or when you go out to a park, I'm not going out to a park, and I know you're not going out there to a park to be number one, to be the top leader in the park. That has no material basis whatsoever. I know you go out to have fun, enjoy activating the park, meeting new people. You might have a desire to work so many states on the East Coast, or you may want to do all 50 states as an activator. Those are goals that three people are shooting for. The three people will determine as this: me, myself, and I. So when you set a goal, you have three of you that are working towards it. And whatever you accomplish is satisfying to you. If you have a oops moment, you had a learning opportunity, it's okay. I am blessed with many followers. I am grateful for many followers, but I got nowhere in what I do, in my crazy goals, without people like you. As a hunter, you have two goals that you may want to chase. You have to determine how many parks you want to work, or how many times you want to work that operator, how many DX entities you want to work, how many night shift or late shift activations are you going to chase. See, there's so much for each one of us to accomplish. And the only three people that are really concerned are the me, myself, and I's. I'll tell you this up front, and I'll say it on the air too. I'm not out to be number one. I know where I stand, and I stand there because I was honest. I was where I was at. I didn't cheat or manipulate the numbers to make it happen. I didn't operate multiple radios while I'm talking on one, the other one's going FT8 or FT4 or stuff like that. And I sleep good at night because my stuff, for me, myself, and I, us three, is real. Any organization, whether it's sports or hunting or fishing or trapping or baseball or drag racing or, amateur radio, there'll always be a cheater. There'll always be somebody who's got a fancy pen to fix the numbers to make them look good. It's not about looking good, it's about going out and having fun. One of the biggest chuckles is sort of ribs me or cuts into my skin, and I know you don't want to hear it. I don't care how many contacts you made in 30 minutes. That proves nothing to me. Did you have fun making those contacts? Did you make acquaintances and friends? Or are they just another click in a belt and you don't even know who the heck you worked? Each one of us activators are different. We all have different styles. Some of us use devices, some of us use paper. But we all go out there for our own reasons, the me, myself, and I reasons. The top 3 people in my activations are me, myself, and I, just like you. So when you do your activations, don't be concerned about how fast you got it done and who did you beat. Because the only person you should ever worry about is you. That's why when it comes to doing activators, be yourself. You operate it your way, and the hunters will find you. Very simple. Again, we're not a contest. We're not a racing element. I'll share with you about roves. That's the people that are going out to drive to 5 different parks or 10 different parks or 15. As an activator, it looks good on paper until the elements of life get in the way. And sometimes those elements of life can become a flat tire. Somebody hit the car, a deer got in front of you, equipment failure, a forgotten battery, the power cord I left at the house, the mic I left at the house. I'm sure none of those things have ever happened to any of you folks. But based on that, you really need to just go out and have fun in what we do in amateur radio. That's what we promote. Parks on the Air, if we look at the top activators or we look at the top hunters, statistics always pile up from the lowest to the highest. That doesn't mean the best to the least best. The lowest can be brand new people just starting out in the hobby of activating or hunting. So don't think that the top activator or the top hunter is the best. That's just somebody who's statistically showing those numbers. And as I said, some folks, they manipulate the numbers and cheat. You're going to have cheaters in any organization. And a lot of times, if I have a feeling somebody is doing that, I'm not even going to attempt working them, nor am I going to recognize them as a POTA person for myself. That doesn't mean I'm going to slam them on the air for you and you and you. You'll have to make that choice. But I know that where I'm at all the time is where I say I'm at, because I often take pictures and bore you guys and gals with the pictures. But it's what I enjoy. If you're still listening to me, I really want you to take the time to enjoy what ham radio has given us. Many times during the day, on many different bands, you're going to find folks like you and I on the air, playing with the radios, seeing how far that we might be able to reach out to somebody, utilizing anywhere from 5 watts to 1500 watts if you want. The opportunity's there. The time of day is what we as operators have to learn what bands to be on. And propagation is only yours and mine to play with. We're not going to control it. You can have all the power in the world and a rotatable dipole or rotatable beam, but if propagation's not there, nothing's going to happen. On a short note, for those of you that are relatively new into ham radio, the sunspot cycle activity has really been tremendous on all of us out here. And the solar cycle is going into a downward motion for the next 5 years at least, minimum 5 years, where you're going to think, what is going on? If you're not familiar with the cycle, get ready for a ride, because it's going to have some difficult days that we all get to participate, not just a select few. So don't feel that you're in a boat by yourself. The rest of us are there with you. Thank you for taking the time to listen. This is just a little bit about me, about we, about me, myself, and I, why I do what I do. The bottom line, you folks on the other side of this video are the reason that I go out, that I challenge myself to these different levels of achievements that Parks on the Air provides for us. And without you, I am just a nobody. May God bless. I hope to hear you on the air, and I did it under 15 minutes, so I didn't talk so much. Until next time, November Charlie 4 X-Ray Lima, North Carolina for extreme lovers. I'm not. Just a darling old man getting a little older. And let us not forget our club call. North Carolina for portable operators, or Eastern North Carolina portable operators, NC4XL 73.